Can I get your name and badge number?
Sure.
What is it, sir?
Ortiz 17385.
Ortiz 17385. And what's your name, sir?
Kazarian 17649.
Kazarian 17.
I already told you once. I'm not telling you again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just didn't hear it very well.
Okay, it's recorded.
Oh, I didn't know it was a big deal.
It's okay.
I mean,
And I let you know.
you know, my name's Jose DeCastro.
Good for you, man.
You know what I mean? Like, I'm just identifying myself to be like, so you don't have to sit here and wonder who I am filming you.
It's okay.
You probably already know who I am, but that's fine.
No, I don't.
You guys will find out tomorrow.
I'm sure.
You guys will find out tomorrow.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the actions and the behaviors of some of your fellow coworkers will cost the city of Clark County millions of dollars. They made a big mistake.
It's in a city, it's a county.
Yeah.
So I get it.
No, you're smart, man. How high did you get in education? How far did you go? Did you get a college degree? I'm just wondering, because you're a smart guy. You know Clark County's not a city, it's a county. You got me, bro. I mean, hundreds of thousands of people listen to me, but you know what? I'm ready to be educated by you. So you got him for no license plate? Is that what's happened?
You can't disclose that, bro.
Oh, yeah, Ortiz, you can't disclose it, huh? I mean, yeah, they could probably tell us. But, I mean, you're pretty young guys, you know? You guys are under 40, right? Both of you? About that? Am I pretty close? I mean, you guys could probably find something, you know what I'm saying? Like, because, I mean, if you haven't noticed, we don't get along. I'm not a criminal. I'm a good person, but I hate cops. How come you think that is? Why do you think I loathe cops? Why do you think that cops are devils on earth? Why do I say that to people? I'm just wondering. Why do I say that? How come I go on my live stream where thousands of people listen and I say cops are devils, Ortiz? Why would I say that, bro? But yeah, but you're a person. You're not a devil. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of hyperbole, right? I'm getting a little bit like too far, right? Because you're not a devil, right? You got a mom and a dad and a sister and a brother, right?
Hey, man, whatever you want to believe, that's your right.
But I'm just saying, you do have family. You're not a devil, right? When I say something like that, it's just hyperbole, right? Right, just hyperbole. But
So, I mean, it's up to you, Matthew. Whatever you believe, it's up to you. I can't make up your mind. There's nothing I can do to make your mind up. I'm just one dude, right?
there's nothing you can do to make up my mind?
Yeah, to change it, right?
Oh, man, there's lots of things you could do to change my mind the way I feel about coppers. I mean,
I wish I could do that too.
no, you can be. How many cops have you arrested for lying on reports and for cheating people?
I'm not a
Zero?
criminal. Bro.
Ortiz, how many coppers have you called out for lying on their reports?
I don't look at people's reports. I look at my reports.
How many people have you? But how many coppers have you turned in? I mean, this guy with the badge number, you're mad if I asked twice. He was upset with me. I'm waiting for one of y'all to like reach out and give me a call, come sit down with me knee to knee, have a conversation face to face about the gigantic divide between us, how we hate you guys and you guys look at us as the enemy. You know what I'm saying? I would love to have a conversation. Oh, dude, you hate me. You can't. Dude, what's your job tonight? What's your mission? To arrest somebody? Your job's to get back to the office with a human being in the back of your car. That's your job tonight. That's your mission. You are hoping you could arrest them. Ortiz, come on. Isn't it your job to arrest people? It's not your job to arrest people. It's part of your job. All right. So if you arrest me or you arrest the people in this car, is that the worst day of their year or of their life? You don't know?
You don't know that. You don't know if someone's having the worst day ever.
Oh, really? So you,
You don't know if that arrest is the most thing ever.
that is rich, Mr. Ortiz. That is rich. So you're.
Why don't you ask them if they could have been arrested or not? See what they tell you.
Oh, did you give them a break? They're in this jackpot because of you. Don't follow you? I'm 10 feet. Man, you're such a tough guy, bro. Why don't you? Isn't there all these UFC gyms here? Isn't there all these UFC gyms here? You know, you're such a tough guy, bro. You guys are so tough. You're so tough with a badge and gun on, such an attitude. But the truth is, bro, you're not that tough without that badge and gun on. You're just not. You could have arrested him, but you're going to cut him some slack. Thanks for being such a nice guy. Good luck to you, Ortiz. I mean, listen to what I'm saying to you, bro. There's other things you could do. You know, I'll tell you what, listen, you want me to, you're my hero. As soon as you arrest a bad cop, as soon as you stop a cop from putting torture cuffs on somebody, as soon as you do something more, as soon as you actually turn against the people you work with for being bad, then you're actually the people's champion. Really? So, but you let these guys go, so you're...
You should get a girlfriend and get laid. You're real bored of your life, obviously.
Oh, really? That's cool. Thanks.
Yeah.
That's cool. I appreciate that.
Are they supposed to, like, be fucked up to everybody?
Cops?
Yeah.
Are they?
Are you watching for our protection, or why
Yeah.
are you trying to arrest
Yeah.
us?
Are they effed up for?
I mean, some cops are. Some people can be effed up at certain times.
I mean, I was here to protect you, to make sure they didn't kill you guys.
Telling them to arrest us.
No, that's not what I said at all. I said they're...
Why aren't you arrested?
No, their goal is to arrest you. Their goal is to arrest you. You take care now, buddy. I mean, I want you ladies to understand something. I'm literally here to protect you. I'm only here so the cops don't kill you. And if they take you away to a dungeon, that someone will contact your family and friends and get you out of said dungeon. You misheard, my friend. The name of my channel is called Delete Lawz. You'll be on it. What she's saying right now is fundamentally false. I never said that. I never want you to see anybody get arrested. I want you guys to...
Can you just tell me what you said to them?
What I said was your job, you take your job is to arrest people. That's what their mission is every
Before
night.
you said that.
Right. You want to arrest these people. I said you want to arrest the people in the van. Your goal is to arrest them and take them to jail.
Arresting them?
That's right.
Arresting them isn't your
Right.
job to
That's
arrest them?
that's what they try to do to every person.
But they didn't do that to us, so I don't know why you're bringing it up. Okay.
If you watch the channel, you'll see I'm on your side.
What she's coming from is you're putting it in their head. You saying, isn't it your job to arrest them? You're putting it in their heads. Like, why didn't you arrest them? Is what she's saying.
Oh no, listen, hon. If they could have arrested you, they would have. They didn't have a good reason to arrest you, and maybe they could have arrested you for some tic tac BS. But they want to get a guy that they can beat up in torture cuffs. Yeah, go ahead. It's on Delete Lawz. You guys can watch it. I appreciate it. You guys have a good night. God bless you. I wish you the best. No problem. What's going on with the Playboys? What's going on out there in the land of YouTube? I'm YouTubing, double camera, just in case. I did capture the first couple minutes of that. On the. I mean, did you see the attitude of that copper? Did you see the attitude of that copper? That was the attitude of that copper was absolutely so unbelievable. But I saw those cherries and berries, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna pop them, because I was actually getting a protein style In-N-Out burger. I was over In-N-Out getting a protein style burger, and I quit all bread. I told you guys that. I quit all bread. I quit all white flour, white sugar. I quit all, and I did have a double with no bun. And then I looked across the street and I saw a copper over there, and he had somebody. And it's so funny, people, if you see someone filming your car and you need to tell a friend, can you do me a favor? Tell a friend. If you see somebody filming you in a car, they're there for your protection. That's why they're there. Have you guys been to buy Delete Lawz yet? Go by DeleteLawz.com and get my indestructible trifold. I have a new version of that indestructible trifold out right now. It is absolutely badass. I'm gonna kill this other camera here. Turn that off. So go get that indestructible trifold. That's how you guys can support what I'm doing, to support the mission. I appreciate it. Because as you guys know, I have this horrible OCD where no matter what I'm doing, if I see you copper, and you're on the side of the road and you got someone pulled over, I'm gonna pull over and I'm gonna film you. And that's what's gonna go. That's how it goes. So, Overturn Terry versus Ohio. Can you guys put OTVO in the chat just super quick? OTVO, Overturn Terry versus Ohio. And then, listen, the new trifold, because, you know, the new trifold, it has Rodriguez versus United States on it. And then it has a slip on the bottom where you put your ID, your registration, proof of insurance in that slip below. And it's on DeleteLawz.com. It's a $7 download. The price raised from $5, a little bit for inflation. And then the indestructible trifold is $30 and it'll ship to you, and they start shipping on Tuesday. So thank you, I appreciate it. And I want you guys to have those in your car. Make sure you carry them everywhere you go. Everywhere you go. Always have an indestructible trifold in your pocket. This has been the longest light I've ever been at. All right. It's so, man, did you see the attitude of that copper when I asked him his name and badge number, and then he said it, and then he said, I already said it once. Did you see the amount of aggro these cops treat us? The way they're so overtly aggressive and hostile towards us. And then YouTube's doing this thing where you open up your phone to go live, and sometimes it'll just do this, and there's nothing I can do about it. It just does it. It just starts it. What is going on? And then for my regular folks, remember, and for everybody else, I give away the print at home trifold for free. If you don't have $7, I'll give it to you for nothing. So, you know, I do have to try to make sales, but at the same time, if you don't have $7 because you're on fixed income, or you've just hit a pothole in life and you don't, you know, listen, and just so you know, I understand. I've been down at the bottom. I've been there. Yeah. And I didn't think anybody was ever going to see me down there. And I thought I was going to be stuck down there forever, because you need help to get out of those situations. And so, you know, eventually a friend of mine named Jeff Lloyd came through and said, no. You have a lot to offer. We're going to pick you up. And so Jeff Lloyd did that for me. And so big thank you to Jeff Lloyd and my friends back in LA, my buddy David. And I just got some great buddies back there who I've been friends with for 2 decades. So, but everybody, you know, just so you guys know, after my tech company failed in 2019, I hit the darkest, deepest depression I had ever felt, you know, questioning why I was here. What am I doing here? Why am I here? And then it was it was an act. It was godlike, because 2 people died back to back. George Floyd and Breonna Taylor. I believe it was the March 13th, and I think it was it April 20th? But anyway, the point is, and that was 2020. And Jeff and I had already been working so hard on creating a new platform that would be strictly for police accountability. And there's a lot of channels like this one, and channels that are way bigger than mine. But I'm just saying, you know, but I'm just saying, for me personally, you know, it took a person, it took a human being, and I went to that person and said, hey, I'm down and I'm out and I don't feel great and I need help. And my buddy Jeff, he helped me. So, you know, and I've got a few buddies out there in the world, and there's people who are on Team DLZ. There's people who are on this team right now that help me every single day. You'd be amazed. You'd be amazed at how many people there are on this team. You'd be so amazed. It's unbelievable. I just have to watch my back. I always film until I leave the scene of where the coppers were, because those filthy pigs, they will go hide somewhere and watch you to see if they can give you a ticket or arrest you. And they remember, because of the 2001 case of Atwater versus City of Lago Vista, 2001 Atwater versus Lago Vista, anything is arrestable. That means jaywalking is arrestable. That means spitting your gum on the sidewalk is littering, and that's arrestable. That means that anything is arrestable. If they can list a ordinance or a statute, they can arrest you for it. And that's from the 2001 case of Atwater versus City of Lago Vista. As soon as I get across the street, though, I'll end this broadcast. But I always like to stay rolling until I get away from those filthy piggies. You know what I'm saying? And that piggy, he was just, that's so funny. I got a video of him like early in it. I'll put it out. What's up with this? Can you guys tell me what's up with this? All these cops, every cop is doing this. I'm talking to a cop, and the cop is doing this. Every time I'm filming a cop, they're doing this. Can you explain that to me? It's like, I mean, what is up with this light? I've been here for like 5 minutes. There it is. It's so funny, you know, we all have cameras now on on our phones. But when you walk by and you're filming, people still, I guess that's pretty normal though. And that's the whole point of everything I've ever said. When you turn a camera on somebody, it changes their behavior. And that's the most important part. When you turn and you face your camera and you shine it on somebody and you shoot at that person, their behavior will modify. And there's more to, I mean, there ain't no more to it, I guess you would say. Wasn't planning on going live tonight. I got to get up early tomorrow. There's stuff I got to get done for. Yeah, tomorrow's going to be a big one. Tomorrow will be a big day. Tomorrow will be a big day. So listen, you guys, go by DeleteLawz.com, get your indestructible trifold or print a home trifold. If you can't afford it, just contact me through Delete Lawz. Go to the inquiry and say, hey, Chille, I'm stuck on poor right now. Can you give me one for free? And we'll email you one right over. It's that simple. All right, man, I'm across the street. I'm safe. I'm safe because of you guys. Thanks for sticking with me through this thing. And I will get the flock out of here, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Later, Gators.